another Sundays Live at 5 on a beautiful, swelteringly hot, sunny Sunday at 5 o'clock. So I'm Hillary Kemp. I run Salsa in Everett, in downtown Everett. Right now, of course, we are on a break from in-person classes. So we're doing a little dancing in my living room. And the agenda for today is a little bit of salsa warm-up, a little bit of cha-cha, reminder of one of the line dances we learned before just to kind of get us in the mood. And then we're going to learn a new line dance today, which is one of my personal favorites. It's a very sort of simple but a little bit of a faster tempo, Fishin in the Dark, to the song Fishin in the Dark, so not super hard to remember. It is very hot, so you might notice there's a little background noise. That's my very low rent AC back there that's keeping me alive because it was 90 degrees in here a few minutes ago. So, and it's not much cooler, I have to say, but it's, you know, survivable. All right, so let's get in the mood with some salsa. Put a little bit of salsa on, dance around, and then I'll break it down. But let's just jump right in. So if you know the salsa basic, just pop on in, whatever you want to do. Just getting warmed up right now. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Any moves you know, or just the basic. I'm going to turn around. Already have the basics down, you might have noticed I did some timing changes there, and that's kind of the theme today for the first part of this. To kind of spice it up, for those of you who already know the basic for on 1, which is what we teach in my studio, we're going to add in on 2 today. We've talked about it a little bit before. So for the people who might be brand new, I'm going to do the on 1 just so you have the basic down. I'm just going to show you from the front and then I'll turn around. So you start with the leader's timing is what we're going to learn in this footwork. You start with your weight on your right. First step is forward 1. Second step is in place 2. Third step, you come back to the center. 3, you wait. 5 is back with the right foot. 5, in place 6, and back to the center 7. Okay, so that's just a forward in place together, back in place together, forward in place together, back in place together. I'll do it from the back. So again, if we're just doing the on 1 basic footwork, weights on the right, forward step 1 in place together, back in place together, left goes forward in place together, right goes back in place together. So that's the basic. It's a very fun, straightforward, and when we're playing the music in a little bit, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you should do. But we're going to focus on 2 right now. So basically, on 2, we break on the count of 2. We want to switch it around to the leader's timing. In the last few classes, I've talked about on 2, but I've actually done the follows timing. So we're going to do it for the leader's timing. So it's going to actually look really backwards for those of you who already know on 1. So we start with our weight on the right foot. On the count of 1, we're going to just step down in place. And then 2 is a back step. So we go down 1, and then back step 2, and then 3. Okay? So let's start with our weight on our right. We go down, back, in place. Weights on the right, down, back, in place, okay? So that's the first 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Let me do it from the other side. All right, weight is on the right. We go 1, 2, 3. Okay? And now we wait on 4. On 5, we come back to the center. 5 and 6 is a forward step. 6. And then 7 is in place. So starting from the top, weights on the right, we go down, back, in place, down, back, forward, in place. Sorry. So weights on the right, we go down, back, in place, down, forward, in place. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And actually your feet are going in the same place as they would in on 1. The only difference is where you're breaking in the music. And so the reason I'm showing this to you is so that you can see where the cha-cha kind of comes from. So let's just do that as a drill really quick to some salsa music. We'll just use the same song we already had. Starting with our weight on the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3. 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. Remind ourselves, this is going to seem like a segue, it's really not. Let's remind ourselves of the cha-cha, and we're going to do the cha-cha a little bit backwards from how we've been doing it, which is actually the accurate way for the leader's timing. We're going to start again with our weight on the right. We're going to step down on the count of 1, back on the count of 2. So we just have our weight on the right, we go down, 2, 3, cha, forward, rock, step. So let me back up a little bit so all of you in Zoom land can see me. Weights on the right, we step down 1, back step in place, cha forward, okay? Still not far enough, sorry about that. Weights on the right, step down 1, back in place, cha, 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 forward in place, cha back, rock, step, cha, 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 2, 3, cha, 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 6, 7, cha, 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 2, 3, cha, 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 6, 7. Now we can take it out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We can put it back in. 1, 2, 3. Cha, cha, cha. 6, 7. Cha, cha, cha. 2, 3. Cha, cha, cha. 6, 7. So let me just do that from behind. Okay, so again, weights on the right. We're going to start with the cha-cha. We step down 1, back step 2, in place 3, cha, 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 forward, in place, cha, 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 back, in place, cha, 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 rock, step, cha, 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 rock, step, cha, 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 rock, step, cha, 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 2, 3, cha, 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 6, 7, cha, 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 2, 3, cha, 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 6, 7, cha, cha, cha. We can take it out. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We can put it back in. 1, 2, 3, cha, cha, cha. 6, 7, cha, cha, cha. 2, 3, cha, cha, cha. 6, 7, cha, cha, cha. So, with that idea of the connection between onto salsa and cha-cha, just the difference is, you know, whether you put the chas in, we're going to do a little drill to music. So we'll do 4 of each, basically. We'll do 4 onto salsa basics, and then 4 chas, you know, the whole cha, forward and back. It'll really be 8 chas. Or 24 if you want to be, you know, if you want to hit all the little chas. Math geek, sorry. So we're going to do that to music. We're going to do 4 of each. We're going to alternate, okay? And if you get lost, don't worry about it. And if you just want to do the basic, you can, because the music is fine with that. Let's go with a slightly slower tempo, though. Kind of like this one. Take them out. All right, good job, you guys. All right, so there's a lot of reasons to do this kind of drill, even if all you care about is on one salsa. Adding in the chas, taking them out, allows you to be flexible with your music. You can choose chas to dance salsa to if you want to get real slow, just take the chas out. You can do cha-cha to salsa music if you want to really push your speed. So there's a lot of utility for it in terms of just getting familiar with where you are in space and how your muscles are working. But if you're interested in different kinds of things, like also learning onto and salsa and cha-cha, it's great too. Okay, so without further ado, let's put our salsa cha-cha hats aside and let's just review the tush push that we learned last week. And I don't have like the music that it's normally danced to. I tried really hard to find a royalty-free cover version and I couldn't find one in time. So I still have the one from last week, which I think is perfectly serviceable. It's called The Big Red Truck. So we're going to use that one, but I'll break down the footwork first. Okay. So we want to remember the walls of this. We start with a heel, toe, heel, heel, and then a heel, toe, heel, heel. Okay, so I'm going to turn around and show that to you. Weights on the left, we go heel, toe, heel, heel, and then immediately heel, toe, heel, heel. And then from there we do 3 heels in quick succession, which really requires some hopping, right? We go heel, heel, heel. So let's just do that from the top. We go heel, toe, heel, 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 toe, heel, 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 and then we clap on that 4th beat, and then we do 2 forward tush pushes, push, push, and then we go back twice, back, back, and then we kind of do a juicy forward and back twice, forward and back, forward and back. And then we do a little cha-cha. So we cha forward, cha, 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 rock, step, cha, 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 rock, step, cha, 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 step, half turn. Okay, so let's just do all that together. Really quick, nice and easy. Weights on the left, we go heel, toe, heel, 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 toe, heel, 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 clap. Push forward, push back, forward and back, cha, 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 rock, step, cha, 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 rock, step, cha, 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 half turn. And then we cha forward, cha, cha, cha. We do a quarter turn, so we step, quarter turn, and then we do a half turn. Step, half turn, step, clap. Now we're on the left foot, and we do it all over again. So now I'm facing this direction. Heel, toe, heel, 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 toe, heel, 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 clap. Push forward twice, push back twice, forward and back, forward and back. Cha forward, rock, step, cha back, rock, step, cha forward, half turn, cha forward, quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. And then here we are. Heel, toe, heel, 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 clap. Push, push, back, back, forward, back, cha forward, rock, step, cha backwards, rock, step, cha, 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 half turn, cha, 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 quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Heel, 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 clap. Forward, back, forward and back, forward and back. Cha forward, rock step, cha back, rock step, cha forward, half turn, cha, quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Okay, so that's it. That's our little review. A couple things that I want to tell you about. Some modifications you can do. If you're on the dance floor and you're tired, you can take some things out, just like you took the chas out of cha, or you can put them back in. And so when you're doing your heels, right, heel, toe, heel, heel, you could just do one, right? Heel, toe, heel, heel, toe, heel, 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 clap. And then you can just be as energetic or as relaxed as you want on this. Cha, 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 rock, step. Cha, 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 rock, step. Notice I took the chas out. You can do that, right? Cha, 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 half turn. Cha, 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 quarter turn, half turn, step. So you can take the chas out of this dance if you want to. It makes it actually less of an aerobic workout if you're really struggling. So just something to keep in mind. Let's do it whatever way you want, with or without chas, to the song. Here Here's our big red truck. Just face away from you. Here we go. And heel, go, heel, heel. Heel, heel. Clap, forward, forward, back, back. Cha, 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 rock step. Rock step. Half turn. Quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Heel, 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 clap. Rock step, half turn, quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Clap, forward, forward, back, back. Shaw forward, rock step, shaw backwards, rock step. Here we go, half turn, quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Clap, forward, forward, back, back. Shaw forward, rock step, half turn, quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Clap, forward, back. Shaw forward, shaw back. Here we come, that half turn, shaw, quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Clap, forward, back. Cha-cha-cha, rock step. Half turn, quarter turn, half turn, step, clap. Forward and back, forward and back. Cha-cha-cha, rock step. Rock step. Here we go, that half turn. All right. And the song is not quite the right song, so it doesn't end right where we want it to. But if you do it to the song Earthquake, you will find it feels awesome. Okay, so let's move on. The next song that we want to tackle, or the next line dance I should say, is called Fishin' in the Dark. There's actually many versions of this. So if you're watching from another part of the country, you might know a different version. Feel free to dance that one if you want to. We're just going to learn the footwork to the sort of what I think is the simplest one. And so it has grapevines in it. If you're familiar with grapevines from Zumba or from a fitness class, then that will be helpful. There's a grapevine right, a grapevine left, 2 slow forward steps, then 3 slow backs, some tap, or 3 fast backs, I should say, taps, step tap, and then you kind of shift your weight a couple times, and then you turn. So there's actually only one change of direction in each wall, which makes it a little bit easier in some ways, though then the song does go by like really fast. So I'll show you this direction, then I'll flip around in just a second. So basically, of course, since we're going to the right first, we're going to start with our weight on our left leg. And the grapevine, if you're not familiar with a grapevine, you step to the side, then you step behind, you step to the side again, and then you tap. And in this dance, the Fishin' in the Dark dance, you heel, actually. Your tap is a heel, okay? So once more this direction, so we go right, behind, right, heel. Okay, and then we do it the other way. We do a left grapevine now. So we go side, behind, side, heel. So let me show you that from the other side. Okay, so weight on the left, we're going this way. We go side, behind, side, heel. Side, behind, side, heel. So let's just do that a couple times, just so you feel comfortable. So we go side, behind, side, heel, side, behind, side, heel, side, behind, side, heel, side, behind, side, heel. Okay? All right, so let's do it one more time, and we'll get into the right position for the next part of this, which is 2 slow forward steps. So we go side, behind, side, heel, side, behind, side, heel. We're going to take 2 slow forward steps. So we go forward, forward, And now we're going to take 3 quick back steps and a tap. So we go back, 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 and a tap is a toe tap in front of you. Okay? So from the tippy top, weights on the left, we grapevine right. We go side, behind, side, heel, side, behind, side, heel, forward, forward, back, 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 tap. All right? And we're halfway done. So let's just do that over again. Weights on the left, we go grapevine right, side, behind, side, heel, side, behind, side, heel, forward slow, forward, back, 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 tap. Okay, one more time, a little bit faster, grapevine right, here we go. Side, behind, side, heel, side, behind, side, heel, forward, forward, back, 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 tap. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is step taps. So we're going to take this leg, and we're going to step forward, step, and then we're going to tap right behind. And then we're going to step back with this tap foot, back, and tap. Okay? So we can just kind of get the feeling of that. So step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, forward, tap, and back. Tap. Forward with your left, back with your right. Forward and tap, back and tap. Forward with your left, back with your right. All right, so let's do that all the way through from the tippy top. Weight is on the left. We grapevine right. Side, behind, side, heel. Side, behind, side, heel. Slow forward, forward, back, 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 tap, step, tap, step, tap. One more time. Weight's on the left. Grapevine right. Side, behind, side, heel. Side, behind, side, heel. Forward, forward, back, 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 tap, step, tap, step, tap. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is 3 weight changes. I'm going to call them shifts. So you're shifting your weight onto the foot, but you're not taking your foot off the ground. So that forward foot, you're going to step forward and shift your weight onto it. Then you're going to shift your weight back onto the back foot, and then back again onto the forward foot. Okay? So just feel what that's like, shifting your weight back and forward. So forward, back, what's happening is your weight is completely changing. Right now it's fully on my left leg, now it's fully on my right leg. Forward, back, and these weight changes, if I was to chop my left leg off right now because my weight is on my right, I'd still be standing. So it's a commitment, right? You're committed. All right, so now we have shifted our weight to the forward foot. We're going to take that back foot, we're going to scuff the floor. So we're going to kind of use it as a momentum. And we're going to scuff the floor. It's kind of a moving tap. So we're not going to ever put our weight down on this foot yet, but we're going to kind of use it as a way to get around a quarter turn to the left. So we're going to scuff the floor and land on our right foot. Okay, so let's do all the way through with the timing and get to that part, which is sort of the trickiest part and also the most fun. All right, grapevine right, here we go. Side, behind, side, heel. Side, behind, side, heel. Slow forward, 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 back, 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 tap. Step, tap, step, tap. Shift, 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 scuff, 1. Okay, and that is the one is the start of the next grapevine going in this direction. So let's try that again. Weights on the left. Here we go, grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the beginning of the next grapevine. I'm going to do it once facing you, and I'll do it once facing you, and then I'll turn around, because for most of you that's going to be easier. Weights on the left, weights on the left. We're going to the right grapevine. 1, 2, 3, heel. 5, 6, 7, heel. Forward, forward, back, 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 tap. Step, tap, step, tap. And now we're going to do our weight changes. Change, 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 scuff. 1, 2, 3, heel. 5, 6, 7, heel. Forward, forward, back, 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 tap, step, tap, step, tap, shift, 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 scuff. 1, 2, 3, heel. 5, 6, 7, heel. Then we go forward, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tap, step, tap, step, tap, shift, 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 scuff. 1, 2, 3, heel. Heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap, step, tap, step, tap, shift, 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 scuff. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, forward, forward, back, 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 tap, step, tap, step, tap. And then we do our weight changes. Shift, 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 scuff. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, forward, forward, back, 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 tap. Shift, 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 scuff. 1, 2, 3, heel. 5, 6, 7, heel. Forward, forward, back, 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 tap, step, tap, step, tap. Shift, 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 scuff. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap, step, tap, step, tap, shift, shift, shift. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we're going to try that a little bit faster because the tempo of the song is pretty fast. 1, 2, 3, go. So we're going to grapevine right here. And here we go. Back, back, back. Shift, 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 scuff. Forward, forward. Tap, step, tap, step, tap. Shift, shift, shift. 1, 2, 3. Back, back, back.
I'm gonna take it to
Shift, shift, shift.
Nobody knows. Baby, get ready.
Forward, forward. Back, back, back.
Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark.
Forward, forward. Back, back, back. Step, tap, step, tap. Forward, if it's still running. Alrighty, it looks like good. Okay, so we still have 8 whole minutes. Actually, no, we have 3 minutes. I lied. I'm trying to cool down. So you know what I think would be fun is to try our Havana chop, if we remember it. You know, maybe with just a couple minutes left, what we'll do is go back through those 2 dances, and I'll do the Havana cha again next time. Before we dance and go, I just want to sort of heads up. I am traveling for the next 4 weeks. We're going to Colorado to renovate and rent out my mother-in-law's house so that she can come be with us and be a part of the family and come back and be in our lives in a much more direct way, which is very exciting. And she's been here before for months and months, so I'm super stoked to have her back. But it's going to take about a month for that whole process. We're to drive there and drive back because we don't want to fly, and there's a dog and all kinds of craziness. So I will be on Facebook Live periodically. I'll just give you announcements. I'm not sure if I can do Zoom, so I'll do Facebook Live, you know, wherever I feel like, whenever I feel like, I'll send you notices. Hopefully you guys can join me, and we can dance on the road and in various weird places together. I think that'll be really fun. So we will have Havana Chop next time, whatever that is, sometime in the next 2 weeks. But for right now, let's do the Tush Push again, and then we'll do this one more time. All right, so let's go back to our big red truck here. Tush Push our way to happiness. I just want to go back to this other one and try it one more time. Forward, forward, back, back, back.
Quick guitar singing in a lightning bugs all floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready.
Back, back, back. Tap, step, tap, step, tap. Shift, shift, shift.
Across the field where a brick turns back.
Forward, forward, back, back, back. Step, tap, step, tap. Shift, shift, shift.
Nobody knows. Baby, get
Back, back, back.
I waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. So baby, get ready.
Back, back, back. Tap, tap, shift, shift, shift.
And it don't matter if we sit for it, the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, land on our backs and count the stars. Let the cool breaths go. Down by the river in the cool moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night. Just
All right, so we're just checking our time here. Sorry about that. And we are way over time, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming today. It is really hot in here. I feel like I might be having a stroke. But it's super fun to dance with you as always. I will post and invite you to our next little fun session, wherever it may be. So exciting on the road dancing is what's coming up next. Maybe next week, more likely sometime maybe in the next 10 days. So it'll be on a random day, at a random time, in a random place. So many random things, just what you needed in COVID-19 times. All right, you guys, have an awesome week. I hope that you are weathering this hot weather well, and also all the craziness that this year has brought. It means the world to me that you stopped by to dance with me. It's just such a fun and was a big missing in my life. So I appreciate you. We will see you again next time.